Okay, so in today's tutorial we will be discussing keying. Now, keying is the practice of removing a range of a specific color from a video. The key color is chosen and then removed to create a transparency. Now, you are going to use the keying to remove the background from an object so that it can be replaced with something else. So to start with, you will open module 11, and in the lessons folder you will open a folder called O3 keying. Now when this opens, you will press the spacebar to preview the sequence, but first you need to make sure that you are in the correct sequence. Now the sequence that opens when you open Premiere Pro, or the module that you open, is called Color Key Effects. Now you need to change this, so you go into your folder called sequences, and in this folder you will find Luma Key Effects. Now you will double tap on this and then you will see it pops up on your timeline. So now that this is selected, your Diamonds MP4 video, first you will open the effects panel up at the top of the screen, and it will open the effects panel on the right hand side of Premiere Pro. Select the video MP4. Now in the effects, open the search bar and type in the word key. Now you'll scroll down and you'll see the word Luma Key. Now you will select this because it turns into a light gray, and now you'll click and drag it onto the sequence in the V2 of your video track. Now you can see the effect that Luma Key has had. Now turn the black background into white. Next, you will drag the playhead back to the starting point and you will preview what the Luma Key effect has done. You can also press the play and pause button, but you can see the diamonds that are falling look like soap bubbles. But don't worry, we are going to fix that now. So in the effects controls in your source monitor, you will see that you have the options for motion, opacity, and time remapping. So in this, you will see that now that you have clicked and dragged an effect onto the video, you have, this is your source panel by the way, you have now got a Luma Key effects options. Now with this arrow, you will twirl down options within the Luma Key effects. The first one is threshold and the next one is cutoff. Now for the threshold, you will change this to 1. Now this changes, it removes the pixels that are black and will leave the other pixels as they were. This changes now the diamonds that looked like soap falling bubbles back to black, so you can actually see them as diamonds, as you can see right here where my mouse is. Right, so this is basically the effect of keying, and you can see that playing with the threshold removes pixels, and now you can see, you press playhead and you can see that they are falling. So next you will see the sequence called Color Key Effects. So you'll click onto that sequence. First you will preview the sequence by pressing the playhead. Just drag the playhead back to the start and you can start the sequence or the video. You can see the snowboarder, and then you can see a track coming up in V2. You can see the green screen and it changes back to an ocean calm video. Now we want to change the green screen used where the hand is, and in this video in V2 you can see a little green playhead. It looks like a playhead right here in the green screen hand video. This is a radial iris transition that now, it's a very simple transition that now we want to change. So you will click onto the video in V2, and this video is called the Single Tap 1 MP4. Now you will click on the effects controls panel in the source, you'll click on the effects controls in the source monitor, and you will now get onto the effects panel on the right hand side and you'll type in the word color key effect. If this doesn't work, you can go into the video effects, scroll down, and you will see a option folder called keying. Now in this folder holds the color effect that you need. So you'll click on color key and you'll click and drag it onto the V2 track, video track. Now in the source panel you can see that there is a color key option. Now this block is blue, we want to change that. So select the eyedropper tool, go to the video, click it, and you'll now see the block has turned green. So now we want to change some effects to change the green for the transition. So you'll see color tolerance. Now we are going to change this to 150. Next you will go on to edge thin and you will change this to 1. And then finally you will go on to edge feather and you will change this to 0.5. Next, take your playhead and you will drag it back and you can preview the settings that you have done. This is a simple transition and it basically removes the green background from the video and you can now view a simple transition into another one. Thank you for watching.